Hey guys, how you doing? This is Juan with Liberty Graphic Designs. Today we're gonna be unboxing the new G09 16x19 heat press. So don't go anywhere. Okay, so I always wanted to have a G09 press, and some of you actually asked me how come I didn't go with the Hotronix from Stalls. One of the reasons why I didn't go with the Hotronix, very simple. I don't like Hotronix, and Hotronix is actually $100 more than the G09. They both have really good warranties, lifetime warranties on the heat plan. I just like G09 better, so I guess it's just brand loyalty. I never had a G09. This is my first press, but yeah, that's the reason why I went with this one, because I wanted to save $100, and I just don't like Hotronix. I think they're overpriced. But then again, there might be some of you that think that G09 might be overpriced, right? Also, another reason why I went with this one, it's because it's American made. So is the Hotronix. I believe Hotronix is made in America too. But there you go. This is gonna be the unboxing, I guess. And these boxes are pretty big. I mean, it comes in its own little crate. It's a very sturdy box. And there it is. Our new press. This is actually a swing away. I kind of wanted a clamshell, but I had a clamshell for the longest. It's actually right here. You can't see it. It's off a camera. I used to use a Hicks 600, a 16x20 press, but this time I went with the swing away. Again, it's just because I like G09. That's the reason why I went with this one. But yeah, this thing is pretty cool. Really nice, and it has a bunch of settings. The more than what I can actually probably use. But let me get this off the crate, because this thing is like super heavy, and right now I'm not sure where I'm gonna set it up. I want to set it up like right here, right? Because my plug is like right here. I don't know how long the cord is on this thing. Depending on how long the cord is, then, because I want to have it, you know, where you see that deal over there. That's where I'm going to put it at. For those of you that follow me, you know that my that my shop is very small. I'm moving stuff around. Like, for example, this right here, the laser used to be here. Now the laser's over there. That's what I'm doing right now, because I knew this was coming in, and I wanted to have a dedicated spot for this one. So let me get a couple of pliers so I can take this off. Okay, so I got the bolts out. It's only 2 of them. And one of the biggest reasons why I got this machine is because this is beefy. It's like made out of solid steel. One of the things though, it's you are gonna need 2 people, because these things are pretty heavy. It says that it weighs 200 pounds. I don't think it weighs that much. But you know, one thing I don't see? I don't see the power cord. I think they forgot to send the power cord. Because I mean, that's all there was in the box. And yeah, I don't see a power cord, and I don't see instructions. You know how they usually send a booklet? And like right under here, like right where my head is right now, there's the plug. Not the, yeah, the plug for the extension cord. Not extension cord, but the power cord. And on this side is the switch. However, I don't see a power cord. Which in a sense, that's actually good. And it's bad because I didn't get a power cord. But it's good because now I can actually get a longer cord and have it where I want it. And I actually have a pretty long power cord. I just need to find it. So let me grab this thing and put it, Actually, let me move this stuff out of here real quick so I can set it right here rather than over there. Okay, so like I said, this thing is pretty heavy and it's very wide. I only got 2 feet right here. Hopefully it'll fit in there. Hopefully I can pick it up. It is pretty heavy. Oh, this is not going to be good. Nope. This thing is pretty heavy. I can't even pick it up. Definitely need a body system where you need 2 people to pick this up, because this sucker, it's very heavy. How am I going to put it up there? Well, for starters, I'm going to take the base off. By taking the base off, I can lighten the load. Because I'm already sweating. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove the base. And by taking the base off, I can take up some weight off the machine. So there you go, that's a good 20 pounds off. Now here's a bad thing. I removed the base. Now this thing is going to be swinging in every way. Whew. Trying to figure out how to put it up there. And let me tell you, it's heavy. The things I get myself into. And this thing is not even that high. This is about 34 inches. Well, time to use my little Moscows. So. Whoo! Got it! Dang, that's heavy. There you go. That's going to be its permanent home. Yeah, this sucker is heavy. I'm going to have to either make a base for it or buy a base from my Geonite. I'll probably just buy one. Because this thing is heavy. And if I have to move it again, nah, we ain't doing that. So let's put this plant back up. So So another good thing about this presses is that you can change the plans to like youth, small plates. You can even get an attachment for cups, like to do mugs and stuff like that. That's the good deal about this presses. I know there's some other presses that you can do that, but I think that's pretty cool that you can interchange this plans. So let me get this out of the way. I'm gonna go find one of my station or power cords so I can put it on the machine and turn it on so we can try it on for the very first time. I'm gonna get this out of the way because these boxes, I don't need them anymore. Remember, if you guys buy one of these presses, I highly suggest that you use the body system, where you need somebody to actually help you pick it up, because this thing is heavy. There's the crate that it came in. I'm actually I'm a little surprised that they didn't send a power cord, or usually you get it a booklet, like instructions on stuff that, you know, how to use the machine, how to set it up. You know, I mean, a lot of you is gonna be like, how hard is it to set up a heat press? Well, like, this machine has a lot of settings that you can set it up to, like different types of garments and stuff like that. That's what I mean. But let me get this box out, and I'm gonna go get the cord, plug it in so we can test it out. Okay, so I went and got my power cord from the large format printer. Doesn't even work right now, so doesn't matter. I can use this power cord, and we're gonna run this one to this machine. So there you go. So now let's plug in the machine. There you go. The switch was actually on, so the machine's already on. Let me get you closer so you guys can see. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually print. I'm gonna use it to do our very first print. Now, before I go to use it, like all the time, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna get a Teflon. Like on my other presses, I have a Teflon. What do you call it? I have a Teflon sleeve on the bottom and a Teflon sleeve on top, and that's just so so I don't have to worry about putting a Teflon sheet every time I put a garment. So this way it's protected all the time. But yeah, this cord right here, since this one's straight on the back, you know, when you plug it in straight, I think on this one, if you get a 90-degree angle one, it'll work better. So the cord is not just going down like that, and it'll be going, you know, towards the back. I'm assuming that G09 has those type of cords. For some reason they forgot to send one. So it is getting warm now. It says it's 99. I said I was gonna bring you over here so you guys can see. So let me bring it closer. I honestly don't know how to use this panel yet, so we're gonna learn together. Okay, so I don't know how good you can see the panel. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this little cover, the little protector off, and yeah, the plant is getting hot. You can feel it. It says it's 154. So temperature, since I'm gonna be sublimating, I'm gonna bring it up to my sublimation settings, which is 375. There you go. So I usually set my sublimation at 375. And then my time, it's gonna be for 60 seconds. Whoops, I'm going the other way. Well, I guess I can do it this way. I can just hold it, right? There you go. That's 1 minute. So it's gonna get to 375 for 1 minute. We're gonna wait for it to warm up all the way, and then we're gonna do the first sublimation on this machine. Okay, so if you're wondering what I'm using right here, is I'm actually using, this is called newsprint. That's the paper that I'm using, and I'm gonna use some sublimation mask. Nothing big. I'm gonna sublimate 4 of them, but I don't think this is gonna fit in here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put another piece of newsprint so I can stagger this mask. Whenever you're doing mask, make sure you got the right side up. Like for example, this one right here is actually cutting. The front of it is the one that's sublimatable, which is polyester. And again, I'm gonna be doing 4. And this is just for the first test. So normally for mask, I like to have a foam underneath it, because it actually sublimates better. Now, one thing I haven't said is the actual pressure. So that's what I'm gonna check right now. Make sure that we're getting, oh yeah, that's good. So yeah, that's good on the pressure. So now let me get the mask or the print that I'm gonna use. Tupac. That's what we're gonna be printing on this one. So again, this is sublimation, and I know some of you are gonna ask me what kind of paper you're using, what kind of ink are you using in printer. So just so you know, I use everything Epson. So it's Epson printer, Epson sublimation ink, and Epson sublimation paper. So that's what I'm using. So this is printed on an Epson sublimation paper, and a light settings, not too heavy. So I'm just gonna use a piece of, this is not Teflon. This is again, this is newsprint, or if you have butcher paper, you can use butcher paper. There you go. So I have the machine set up right now. It went down to 370. I think I set it at 375. It's at 370 right now, and it's gonna be for 1 minute. That's it. It's already beeped. It's telling you that it's ready. When you're doing sublimation, don't lift it up too quick. Even though this one is it's a swing away, this one is not gonna jump like a clamshell. But still, you want to be careful, because sometimes you lift it up too quick, and the plan will actually shift the paper, and you get a ghosting. So. There you go. So I don't know if you can see the panel, guys, or how good you can see it, but I know I set the machine at 375. It went down to 370. Right now it's at 373. But we'll see how good it sublimated. Oh, that looks pretty good. That looks amazing. So there you go. I mean, this stuff is perfect. Look at that. So a lot of you are asking, you know, that mark, the paper mark, using a foam, if you use a piece of foam on the bottom, it'll prevent that to a point, but you can still get the mark right there. Now, once they wash this, that normally goes away. But yeah, that's very annoying that you get the paper marking right there. So, but that's it. Look at that. First time, first sublimation job on the G09 16 by 20, or the K20S. The S stands for swing away, as you can see it right here, K20S. That's pretty cool. I'm really happy with this machine. I mean, I always wanted to have one of these Geonites, so now I got it. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about this power cord, because let me move the camera around. So see, they didn't send me the power cord this right here, right? So this one, when I swing it away, I know I can fix it right to where it'll go in the back, like right behind the machine. But when I swing it, the machine is right on top of it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right here. Like I mean, it's not touching the plant, it's touching this cover. But again, I think if I get a 90-degree angle, it'll work better, because a 90-degree will come this way and it will stay away from the machine. Because right now it's literally, let me move the camera a little more. Yeah, you can't hardly see it, but it's right here. That thing right there, see, it's going straight down. So I think if I get a 90-degree angle, I keep saying 90-degree angle, it'll push it back this way and then out. I know I can just move it like that, right? But still, they didn't send it. It's a good thing that this right here, I usually have this cables right here with me all the time. But yeah, they didn't send one. Cool, but yeah, I'm really happy with this machine. The switch to turn it off is actually underneath. So if you see where the cable is, on the opposite side, so on this side, there's the switch to turn it off. That's it. Okay, so that's it for this video, guys. Like I said, it was just gonna be a test on sublimating, and you saw it. I mean, it looks really good. I think it looks perfect. That stuff looks really good. So that's it for the video, guys. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ding the bell so you're notified when I upload new videos. You don't have to know. You don't have to ding the bell if you don't want to see any more of my videos. But if you do, don't forget to hit that little bell. If you guys want to get one of these machines, I got this one from River City Graphics. Just so you guys know, I don't have any affiliation with them. What I mean by that is they're not paying me to talk about them. I just talk about them because they're always good to me. They're always really nice, very polite. But if you do want to buy something from them, there's a discount code on the description below, which is Liberty01. So if you guys are going to order screen printing supplies, machines, equipment, vinyl, if you guys need vinyl, if you guys need anything, you can. It sounds like an ad, right? But trust me, I don't have any affiliation with them. But yeah, if you guys want to get stuff like that, go to River City Graphics and use code Liberty01, and you'll get about, I think it's 10%. Honestly, I don't know, but I think it's 10%. Now about the machine, I bought it at River City Graphics. It cost me, if I'm not mistaken, it was $15.95, so $1,600. That's what I paid for this one. If you guys want to go with a Hotronix, it's $16.95, so $100 more. Hotronix is a clamshell. It's not as heavy as this one, and you might say, well, we don't care about the heaviness. I do, because the heavier the machine, the easier it is to like do stuff with it. Like for example, that it's not going to be warping, not that it's going to warp, not that Hotronix is going to warp, but the heavier the machine, the best pressure, consistent pressure you get all the way throughout the machine. So that's why I went with this one. Now, what I was going to say about the machine is, if you guys want to pick one up, you don't have to get it from River City Graphics just because I'm saying, River City Graphics. You can get it through GeoNite. You can go directly through GeoNite. You can get it from GSG. You can get it from Grimco. You can get it from anywhere you want to get it. It's going to cost you exactly the same. You're going to pay exactly the same. Not that if you go to River City Graphics, GSG, whoever sells this machine, they all sell it exactly at $15.95. Either $15.95 or $15.75. One of the two. I cannot remember. But it doesn't matter where you go. I was just saying, if you're in the market for one of these, just go to River City Graphics. Use my code. I will not get anything from it. Trust me. You're the one that is actually going to get the 10%. Not me, I don't get anything. But yeah, if you're looking for one of these machines, check it out. Again, go to GeoNite. Buy from them. Thank you guys. This is a pleasure like always. Stay tuned, because there will be a lot more videos coming up using this machine. Thank you, and I'll catch you on the next one. God bless you. Bye bye now. See you later.